interview, and they wanted to know why did our K-1 get denied. And the longest you've seen in the past them wait for this administrative process?
Longest I have seen is over a year, but considering it's a scam, then maybe you don't want the case to be approved, because since you've been married at least 2 years already, once he enters on the immigrant's visa, he's a permanent resident, and your will provide the intending immigrant any support necessary to maintain him or her at an income that is at least 125% of the federal poverty guidelines. He could sue you, or if he ends up needing public assistance and using it, the government can sue you.
Seems to me there's a whole lot that Angela has to consider before marrying Mike. Oh wait, no, sorry, my apologies. Before helping Mike get that visa to the States. But wait, hold on a minute. She did help him get that visa to the States, and he did end up in America. And then, well, we all know exactly what happened. But this is the thing though. Whilst Angela was ranting about her whole experience with Michael, well, here's the thing. She denied the fact that he was a scammer. Oh no, she denied that she knew that Nigerians were scammers. She denied a lot of things, to be honest with you. It is quite interesting how now, when we're watching the season now revealing that some of the things that Angela addressed or denied before obviously all this was aired, well, let's just say she was just lying. And this is the problem, Angela, isn't it? Angela says a lot of things, but then when it comes to having the receipts of the things she says, the receipts seem to not even be here anywhere. So all I'm saying is that she's been given this very strong information, and what did she do with it?
Very clear that divorce does not end this obligation. So it's when either he becomes a U.S. citizen.
Can you imagine? What am I supposed to do right now? Just let him scam me more out of money?
The fact that she even acknowledges the idea that he may even be scamming for money, but then she still decides to proceed anyway. Really and truly, no matter what Angela says about Michael now in real time, it's never going to matter, because she has shot herself in the foot, because clearly, as you can see, she was given opportunities here even by the lawyer or the attorney, whatever, to say, hey, maybe you want to back out if you don't think this is legit. But hey, guess what? She didn't back out.
Question to you, is there any way I can personally go stop this at the embassy?
Because once he withdraw your support of him, that route is going to be permanently closed.
Interesting. So obviously, if Angela had decided to stop all proceedings, obviously Michael's chances of coming to America would have been... Well, I think what she meant was like the chances of him coming to America based on Angela advocating for him would have been permanently closed. And if he was to come to America, he'd have to come in a whole different way with someone else instead. So that's what I think. That's what it's meant then. But either way, though, Angela had the opportunity to say, you know what, it's done, it's dusted. But I can get it. If you're in a situation where maybe you do love someone and maybe, you know, there is that hope. And the reason I use the word maybe is because we never really know about Angela and her feelings. But let's just say, you know, you are somebody who does love someone maybe, and you feel like there may be an opportunity that things may get better if they come to the States, because the long distance may have been the biggest problem of why your relationship was so difficult in the first place. Of course, if you're given that kind of ultimatum of, well, it's either you pull the plug now or you let them come in, I guess for the most part, people are going to be like, you know what, F it, let's just take the chance. But to be fair with you, that chance is a big risk, given the fact that you are going to be liable for this person for a significant amount of years as well. That is crazy. And then also the information even provided by the fact that this person could even sue you, or the government could sue you. And oh my goodness, there's so much information that for me personally, if I'm sitting there thinking maybe things could get better, I'm not doing it, because there's no way I'm bringing someone to the States on a maybe, given the consequences that may come at my paycheck. Are you mad? Nah, I gotta be certain about you, because if I'm not certain about it and I got maybes, yeah, I'm not about that life. But nonetheless though, Angela clearly was, but yet still wants to go on social media and rave and rant as if, you know, she didn't have these options, as if she didn't have this knowledge, if anything. They say knowledge is power, but clearly with Angela Deem, knowledge freaking oblivious.
You want to tell me the truth, what I already know? That you scam me, or you embezzle money, and you... Yeah. Hold up, let me finish. Because it's all here, because you possibly could go to jail tomorrow. Do you understand this?
I love the way she comes in all guns blazing. She's talking about embezzlement, talking about jail. She's going in on man. I'm thinking, rah. I mean, if you're coming in this strong, it must mean you've got strong evidence behind you. But hey, this is Angela Deem. Her evidence to herself is that she's an American. So whatever she says is okay because she's an American. That's all evidence that she ever freaking needs. But nonetheless, though, let's see what Michael had to say, because, yeah, this was interesting.
Do you understand this?
Do you explain everything?
Let's talk about the drop off.
What is drop off?
A stack of money.
It's not money,
It
okay?
is money.
It is not money. Check the chat.
I did.
Calm down.
No, it's not.
Let me explain it. It was the guy from the airport.
See, this is my issue though. When he said there was no money, that was quite interesting because in the last episode, when they were talking about this group, Paradise Men and whatnot, he was talking about a collector who everybody gives money to. So I'm a bit confused. What group are they talking about? Are they talking about the Paradise Men group or a different one? Because as far as I'm concerned, they were only ever talking about one group. So I'm a bit confused now if he's saying there's no money, but yet he was saying there's money. And also last episode, he was saying that this money is the kind of money that you can't spend in the States. It's money that you can only spend here. So I'm a bit confused why he's saying there's no money, because last episode it was very much indicated that there was money, but okay.
Check the chat.
I did.
Calm down.
No, it's not.
Let me explain it. It was the guy
did.
from the airport. The cost of the delivery is 8,000 naira.
I remember that.
So what is the gap of money?
You always know when a Nigerian is getting heated. No, forget that. You always know when someone is getting heated because their accent comes out stronger than ever. That's when somebody's really feeling the heat. Sorry, I just had to point that out. But anyway, let's continue with Michael's explanation. Okay, 8K Rand.
From the airport, the cost of the delivery is 8,000 naira.
I remember that.
So what is the gap of money? When you don't know things, you ask and I will explain to you.
Bro, United States law of giving my information for them to photocopy. And I got the proof. That's why you can go to jail over here.
You think I'm a fool that I don't know what I'm doing?
No, I don't. I think you're
Do
smart.
you think
No.
I don't know
Let me back this up.
the importance of SSN, DOB and all that?
I mean, to be honest with you, Mike, I'm finding it hard to kind of support you and say that you're not stupid. But right now, it's not really making sense. I mean, listen, obviously, I've never been through the process of obviously getting a visa in this kind of way, you know what I mean? So I'll be curious to know that anybody that's maybe gotten a partner during the spousal visa or during this process where obviously your partner has to go and see the embassy and they have to take documents and whatnot. Any of these documents that Michael decided to take with him or allegedly take with him to give to them, let me know. Do any of these things make sense to you? Because they're not making sense to me personally. It seems a little bit too much, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the things he's saying, the things that he's, like, for example, he's trying to defend the fact that the reason why he gave Angela's documents away of her tax return, I believe, 2022, was because of this, and that. And obviously on this obviously has evidence of, but the thing is though, Angela's beef, from what I understand, is that he put this information into the chat. Putting this information into a chat isn't the same as having this information just stored on your phone in general. And that's the part that's why when they're talking, I'm like, I'm just going to take the assumption that they're still talking about everything that Michael put inside the chat. And for him to put that stuff inside a chat, based on a bunch of random people, 100% he's in the wrong. But if it was just stuff he generally stored in his phone, it's a different conversation. So I really and truly, like, Michael, to be honest, you definitely come across stupid. But hey ho, nonetheless though, let's continue.
I don't know the importance of SSN, DOB and all that. A visa interview, I need to bring the required documents. So all this is part of the reason why I had to put all the documents on my phone. No, let me explain to you.
So obviously he says on his phone. That's why I got a bit sticky, because now I'm thinking if these just documents. No. This was in the chat. I remember now. Last episode, Angela was going for the WhatsApp group. Now it was definitely information that he put in the chat. And I can understand her being upset at the fact that he's put down her details in the chat with a bunch of random people. And what he says next, I think he says next anyway, it just blows my mind.
The document on my phone. No, let me explain.
You said goddamn again.
I am not making any money from there, okay? I am getting information to help us and get the visa and we'll be together.
Out to you.
It's because we are all in the process.
You're a scammer and you know it.
So my man is out here trying to say that, listen, we are all in the chat and we are all trying to get information. So I can't take that seriously. This guy is, what? So we are all in the chat and we are all trying to basically give each other information to see how we can help each other get the visa. Does not register as like a scam group? How can he say that with his chest as if that's not going to come across as if he's doing something inappropriate? The way he said that with such confidence is actually quite comical, to be honest with you. Bro, that... yeah, nah, there's no defending that. Michael's... I mean, yeah, you are daft, to be honest with you. That's how it's coming across to me, at least, anyway, right now.
Oh, chat's scamming. I'm going to report it. Whether I stay here or not, I'm going to report this to the federal. Tell security. Here, take my phone. Take that phone. Get that phone.
let's be real, when somebody calls you a scammer and somebody says that they're going to report your chat and all that kind of stuff, and then that's how you react, wanting your phone back, if that doesn't scream guilty, then I don't know what does. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, Michael definitely shot himself in the foot massively in this one. It's actually quite crazy because a lot of times when Angela says a lot of things, I'm just sitting thinking, yeah, Angela, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking a whole lot of waffle. But this is one of those rare times now where in this season, there's things that Angela's saying in the season, and there's things that Michael is saying, and the things that Michael is saying is just far much more ludicrous than what Angela's saying. Therefore, Angela will look like the person that's actually got the brains in this situation. It's actually quite crazy, to be honest with you. But yeah. Mad times. Mad times. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I guess we just have to see, obviously, what happens next week, or you know what I mean. Obviously, as the season comes near to, I was gonna say as the season comes to an end, but there's still a good few weeks left, to be fair. So, but yeah. Nonetheless, though, let me know your thoughts, let me know your opinions, and we can talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.